Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, number 66. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The count 2-1. In the air right field. Benson takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Steer over to first, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And starting in this one, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Matt McClain. So now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Steer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. The 1-1. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That clips the corner. Two outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Santiago Espinal.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Varsho around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Nathan Lukes. At the belt and fires.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Espinal off of first with 2 away. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a pitch. Check swing went around, and the count's full.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2, and the Reds nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And it's filled up. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Number 33, the next to hit for the Reds. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Batting 7.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. His 9th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Next to hit, Will Benson. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. The 2-2. That one missed. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, TJ Friedel. The pitch. Good eye right there. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the 3rd inning. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's hard hit in the line. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. Line to left. Fairchild makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one hit to right. Benson settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Cincinnati. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Hit hard, that gets through.
The third baseman, number 7.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Steer, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. Two and one now, and there he goes, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now back, first baseman,
And now Joey Votto singled and scored his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
De La Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now the DH, number 33. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Two down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The pitch. Line to right, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
No outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses. The count now 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Got him! And 1 away. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyer. That's inside, and it's 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Biggio moves towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Santiago Espinal. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The line and the pitch. Slice to right. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. The 3-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 66 will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Sims. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Lucas Sims.
Paul DeYoung next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout. First and second here, no outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 3-2.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
First and second, no outs. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. No outs, runners at first and second. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 19th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Inside, right.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. The 2-1. That's in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right-handed reliever. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. New pitcher now for the Jays, Bowden Francis. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 73, Bowden Francis.
So digging in, Matt McClain.
For the Reds, the second baseman, Matt McClain.
On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. Garcia warming up as well. 3-1 is on the way. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Back to work, 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's a base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So they're at the corners now. At the plate, Joey Votto, 1 for 2. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Back outside.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
De La Cruz on third. Steer on second. Votto at first. 1 gone. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And we're starting over. It's 6-6.
Down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
And now Tyler Stevenson. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Biggio drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, Will Benson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 1-1. Varsho snags it on the run. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Buck Farmer. He's been so good against lefties.
Buck Farmer.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fairchild should have this one. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Farmer calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back. The center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So 2 down now, and here is Nathan Lukes. Man at second. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. This game remains tied at 6. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel, known for his late inning heroics. The 3-1. Hard liner. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Here's a 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting ready to go. Hicks, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fought off foul. Misses, and the count is filled up. Righty delivers. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds leave 1. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Paul DeYoung. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Number 78 getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. And we're all even at 6 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Genesis Cabrera. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty. That to right. Biggio drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
the first baseman, number 19.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Joey Votto now at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits, and now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Number 33 on deck for Cincinnati. And a 3-2. In the air to left center. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run. And the Reds win it on a walk-off 7-6.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
One-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.